Hello, everybody. So we're here with another Max Chat talking to my wife Suzi about corgis, and Gavin is here doing the controls and making sure that we're on air. Hello, Gavin.
Hey, Gav.
And Suzi is a hobby breeder, and she has SoCalCorgis.com and SoCal Corgis on Facebook.
Whoop, whoop.
So, Suzi, what's going on with the Facebook page? You put a video up and went viral.
Yeah, I did, and I don't even know what number makes it viral, but as of today, it's 2.1 million views. And we got it. Somebody, was it Margaret or Wayne, texted you yesterday?
Yes, my sister.
That said it was on the Yahoo main page.
Yep.
By Ricky.org. His site had it on, and I hope I remember her name. I don't remember her name that wrote the little article, but she wrote a little article about it, and that it was posted on Ricky.org, and then from there it was on the Yahoo main page.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's about she threw a wine box inside the little puppy pen, and they all what do you call it? Dog piled into it.
Yeah, they tried.
They
I thought more. I assumed more would fit. Because I forget how big they are now. So I put this 12 bottle worthy box in there, and one fit in, and then at the end another hopped in there. But they all wanted in. It was super cute, but who knew?
So that kind of set her Facebook page on fire too. What'd you say today? You have 9,000?
Yeah, 9,066 that I just looked, and then this morning it was 100 less than that, so 100 just in the last few hours.
So that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
You also are trying to get like dog food companies that you use and like to maybe allow you to sell it on the website?
Well,
Something like that?
Well, no. What I'm hoping is a lot of manufacturers have a breeders program where they offer cool incentives and things, and I think possibly price breaks. I'm not sure. But what I'm especially interested in is the like puppy packets and samples that I would be able to give to my my puppy people when they come to get the pups, because right now what I do, because I do buy in bulk, it's much less expensive, and then I get a big Ziploc baggie for it. But I'd really like to send them home with the real packaging so they can read everything about it and all.
Yeah, and maybe continue feeding it because it's stuff that you
it's what I really recommend.
you like. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of those companies, like, you don't see their stuff at PetSmart, huh?
No, none of them are at PetSmart.
Where do you go? Like, just online or these little boutique stores? Or
It's a lot of like boutique stores. And you can get it online. They have some food delivery services called chewy.com. There are a couple of them that you can sign up, or Amazon has it also. Now, I know there was some sort of fear out there that it was being shipped from Japan, but as far as I understood, it was still the real deal. So I don't know. There's some shenanigans going on. But I never really got any full details on that. But I have bought it through Amazon, but I have a little place here. It's in Miraloma called Buzzard House. Great people, lowest prices, and you can't beat their prices and service over there. So I drive about half an hour to pick up my food once a month.
that's like 20 minutes further than you have to drive, but you save significantly, right? Like $20 a bag or something.
Yeah, and it's like a mom and pop shop, and they're super cool, and I can order and make sure they have what I need. And if I forget, they're really helpful with getting it in for me when I need it.
And they have those little buying things where you buy so many, you get one on half price or something.
Yeah, it's
right?
like if you buy 12, you get one free, and I think that's through the manufacturer. I'm not really sure how that works, but I have to say Cahoots is really good too. Cahoots has a lot of really good in stock food, but it is quite a bit pricier.
Pricier?
Yeah,
Where's Cahoots?
pricier.
What city is Cahoots in?
Well, they're kind of all over, and I actually have
okay.
known about them for a long time now, like several years now. But the one I go to is in Chino Hills, and super nice people. Everybody is there. There's very helpful, very nice. So I like to go there too. It's just pricier, but I can kind of count on them having what I need there too.
Yeah. Yeah. It's difficult when this stuff's so scarce. I wish it was at PetSmart. That'd be way closer.
Yeah.
But it's not. So, the puppies, what are they up to besides jumping in boxes? They're getting pretty loud.
Yeah, they're about ready to go home. The first litter is ready. They were ready last Saturday, but just not everybody, as I had mentioned last time, is ready to pick them up quite yet on vacations and out of town. And then Daisy's puppies, the second litter, will officially be ready on Monday to go to their new homes. And so some of them will be going home starting on Tuesday.
Right on.
So we're doing second sets of shots right now. And so everybody will be vaccinated before they leave. But they're super adorable. They're very loud when they play. They do a lot of play fighting, but it's funny that they don't actually really bite each other. They just are yelling at each other, face to face.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's cute. The other day, what happened when Daisy saw them playing with a toy?
Oh, yeah. I put a couple of balls in there, and the puppies were playing with them. And she loves balls, and she will take them away from everybody. So she's on the outside of the fence, they're on the inside, and she came up. She did a little growl, like, get away. And all the puppies ran to the fence and started barking at her. I mean, they were happy. They were excited to see her, but she just kind of was like, oh, shoot, I didn't expect that. So that was funny. Yeah. And she'd kind of try to circle by, but every time, and then she'd go around the pen, and they all followed her around.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's cute. Little guys. You said you had one in the house today?
I brought, it happened to be Dolly again, the little tricolored girl. And just because a lot of times whoever I happen to reach down and they jump in my arms is the one.
Same ones,
it's kind of sometimes it is, but then it has to do with the time of day that I have time to do it and who's awake at that time. So they have their little schedules. But it was her again, and I brought her yesterday. I brought her in, and she played with Axel, and Axel's the biggest one here, and she's a little bitty thing. And then today I brought her, and she played with Taffy a minute, and then she just ran around looking for danger. That's what they do. They look for danger. So if you follow them, you'll find all the, anything dangerous in your home. Yeah.
That's funny. What else did you want to? You wanted to get some things put up on the website, like that people might enjoy, like some little trinkets, stickers, little things like that, and maybe some different shirts.
Yeah. Well, we have, and I think you mentioned Louis Delator.
Art of Rebellion?
Art of Rebellion. And he is an amazing graphic artist and designer. And I'm going to see if he'll, and I know he will, we talked about it before, make up some cool, like, corgi stickers and things, new shirt designs, and just some fun stuff because we like corgi stuff. I like to wear it. I like to
yeah, people out there might like
carry it. So
stickers on our car.
Yeah, we love that.
Yeah, we do. We saw some cool shirts recently. There was one that you saw that had the political donkey and
the elephant.
And the elephant, and then it had the corgi. So
and then check boxes under the corgi was checked. I was like, I have to have that shirt.
Party.
I didn't order it, but I want it.
Yeah, you should. That'd be cool.
That was super cool.
Yeah. So, what else do you want to talk about corgis today?
Well, we were just going to kind of keep it light about what's going on with the puppies. And again, they're eating and sleeping and pooping and. Oh, you probably could.
Oh yeah. Check it out. See if you can film that. Maybe we can show the whole setup. Oh, how's it look out there?
I like what we have going on right now because except for the window needs to be cleaned, but with the curtain around the gazebo there, I can block out the sun at certain times of the day because it's to keep it cool. Oop, there they are. Yeah.
How's that camera?
Yeah, I think they just went to sleep. They were fighting just about a minute ago. Well, actually, right before we started. Fighting, playing, play fighting.
So we have a patio out there that we actually picked up at Sam's Club, and the way that patio works, it's got a curtain you can zip all the way around, and it also has a screen you can zip all
Yeah,
the way
like
around.
a net screen.
Like a net screen. So we keep the puppies in there, and we zip it up at night. If it's a little bit chilly, we zip up the curtain. But if it's been so warm at night, we've only been zipping up the screen just to make sure no owls or hawks
and things. I don't know when they hunt, but they could still pick up a couple of those little guys out there.
Yeah, those little guys are kind of small, but they were much smaller when they first went out. We kept them in the house a lot too, and we'd bring them in at night and put them out in the day. But they like it out there. The other dogs entertain them, and they're very comfortable. Right now, it's so hot. Susie's got a fan on them too.
And I wet down. Because they go to the bathroom several times a day, so I pick up out there and hose it down. Several times a day. It makes it much cooler.
You also have a mister system.
Yeah, but here's the problem with that. It's summer and you can't find Mr. accessories or supplies or replacement parts. Yeah, because it was about a month ago, at least 3 weeks ago, and they don't have any more of that stuff at Home Depot or Lowe's. And so I couldn't find, all I need is the little brass little guys. I'm sure I can get them at, on Amazon.
Ooh, we should
I
check
just keep
Harbor
forgetting. Ooh, Harbor Freight. But anyways, and I soaked them in vinegar. Leanne mentioned doing that, so my friend Leanne. And so I soaked them overnight in vinegar and scrubbed them. They worked for like a minute, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to soak them a few times and rinse them out. But I like to have the misters because they enjoy that too.
Yeah, misters are cool.
With little, a lot less water usage than all the, hosing down that I do, I think.
Probably.
12 minutes.
Okay.
Right on.
But anyways, they're super fun. They're a lot of fun. They're getting easier to
Control?
care for because they're like the other day, the video that I made with the box, my intention was to distract them so I could clean up. And so I could clean out their messes, but then I couldn't clean the messes because they were so adorable. I had to videotape, and that happens a lot. But they're easy to distract, and they kind of have the routine down. They're funny in the morning. They're up and they're rowdy, and I go in there. I move the corral out of the way. The fence
Fencing?
out of the way. Yeah, I clean everything up and I hose it down. But they know as soon as I start moving the fencing, they all kind of lay down and start taking their nap in the corner because they know I'm going to hose it down. They don't really want to be hosed down, so they stay out of the way. As soon as I'm done, I feed them, and they are, and then they go running around and they're all good again. But they kind of get out of the way, stay low key while I do that. Oh, and
that's cool.
Yeah, and then yesterday and today I gave them something new, which I have used before, a food that I really like too. Like I said, I feel like I can't do better than Primal as far as like, a raw diet, a prepared raw diet. But I use Steve's Raw, and it comes in, it's quite a bit less expensive than Primal, and it comes in like little chunks.
Oh.
And so I put that out there, and they devoured it. And I put it out still frozen, which is totally fine to do. It's
Especially
nice
in
for
the heat.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it cools them down, and it's good for their teething. And they loved it. And then they went nuts afterward, like little wild animals, little wolves. So anyways, that was it. I gave him the Steve's Raw, the beef formula yesterday and today, and they just went nuts. They loved it.
Where did you get that?
I got that at Cahoots, and I can get that at Buzzard House, but I had to go last minute, so went to Cahoots, which is closer, and I think the Steve's, I want to say, is about pretty close to half the price of Primal.
Wow, and it's good, huh?
I love it, but it's just like I said, if I'm going to pick one over the other, it's always going to be Primal. But I'm very happy to feed the Steves. They've got a great reputation, and they put coconut oil and chia seeds in there, and they put some good stuff in there also. Yeah, the stuff that I would, supplement with.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Steve's, I haven't heard of that. Well, I don't research it very much. But right on. So, okay, that was fun.
Yeah.
Everybody check out SoCalCorgis.com and the SoCal Corgis on Facebook. And Susie will have new pictures and videos and things of that nature.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.